Dancers, I know you're already doing balance work, but I bet you're not doing the kind of balance I'm going to show you in a minute. Let me explain why we do balance like this and not the typical things I see our dancers doing. Number one, we're going to be trying to do some balance with your eyes closed. A lot of dancers have been a little bit exposed to this, but they're maybe not making it as dynamic as it needs to be. The reason is when we are dancing, a lot of times you are looking around, you're spotting, you're doing other things with your eyes rather than allowing yourself to focus totally on your balance. So when we close our eyes, we learn to engage the muscles and receptors down at our ankle better. So now it doesn't matter where I'm looking or turning my head, my ankle is going to have more stability. That's going to carry over in your turns and landing your jumps and all aspects of your dance. The other one is we want a really good wobble. What most dancers are doing though is they're doing wobble boards in the flat part of a Bosu ball. That's actually training more of the posture and upper body. So instead, we want to be on something we call compliant, soft. If you have a Bosu ball, that's the round portion. That's a better way to target your ankle. But if you don't have that, you don't have a balance pad, don't sweat it. The easiest way, take your yoga mat and fold it over so you have at least 6 layers, maybe even 8. That's gonna make it spongy. When you stand on that and go on one leg, you're gonna already notice my ankle is having to work a little harder. And that's a key point. If you're doing balancing work and you're stable as a rock, it's not challenging you enough. It's not helping. You should have to wobble a little bit. You should have to work hard to maintain your balance. So when you are dancing, it comes easily. Okay, so I want you to try these 2 exercises. I hope you love them. They're great for your warm-ups. Leave a comment in the description or leave a comment below if you're already doing this type of work in your balance, or if not, if you're excited to try. For this balance exercise, we are working on eyes closed, touching behind your knee, or however we need to modify. So let me show you what we're doing. Foot flat, standing here, close your eyes. That's gonna take the vision out of it. Then either tap your thigh. If that's not hard enough, tap your knee. If that's not hard enough, with your eyes closed, bend down and touch your hands behind your knee. And that's what we're gonna be working on for reps. We're gonna work on reps, keeping that stability, keeping your body control. Here's a balance exercise where we're gonna be really increasing the ankle stability. If you have a foam balance pad, you can use one, but most people don't. So what I'd recommend is 2 pillows from like a couch or something stacked on top. You just don't want your foot to sink all the way and be on the ground. You want it to be, there's foam padding under it. If 2 pillows don't work, take a yoga mat and fold it like 4 times so it's stuck. And you can even do a yoga mat and a pillow, but so your foot is not flat on the ground. So it needs to be where your foot is a little cushion. It increases the challenge. So we're gonna get 1 foot on our cushion. We're gonna practice reaching side to side. It might start with just a tap here, then a small tap here. Try not to let that knee you're balancing on wobble all over the place. So we're focusing on this leg, stable, reaching with the other leg. As it gets easier from these small taps, you'll increase the distance. And then you might even get really far, but you're focusing on that leg control. Same thing here. It might go from small to bigger to really big and coming back up. But you're going to go side to side as far as you can, keeping your balance. Back and forth, taking breaks whenever you need it, tapping that back foot down, and going back into that balance to add up to the prescribed reps. Okay, hope you are excited to test these exercises out. Feel free to modify them a little bit, but using the eyes closed and compliant surface more often in your balance training. And if you're only getting this from YouTube, you're really missing out. We do a really cool email series. I send out about 1 email every other week, and it's always packed with stuff you can use for your dance. So it's stuff like this, but it's more information, it's more details. Are you ready to get started? Look in the description, we have a link, and I'm gonna give you a really in-depth series on your hips for free, and then you're gonna go right into our email series. I know you'll love this stuff. I know it'll help your dance. So check it out, sign up below, and leave any questions for me below. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video.